problem that I have with the justice system in the US chat is that I think, especially for if you're accused of a crime, let's say a petty crime such as petty theft or petty theft of something that's less than $950, or let's say you're accused of a crime, petty theft or stealing. All right, let's say that those allegations are false. With the problem that could come here, especially in places such as Rice Street, I think the big problem with this is that, like, let's say this real sentencing for this is about like 30 days for this type of stealing in this city. I think the big problem with this is that many people stay in jails, especially for the ones who can't pay, and in jail longer than they have for their court case. All right, let's say someone ends up spending like 6 months in jail, like a poor person spend up like 6 months in jail, only to get sentenced for like 30 days in jail after that. I think the justice system is kind of money for that, money grabbing for that matter. Obviously speaking, chat, yes. In this channel, I don't care if it's like an inside edition video showing that, oh no, someone was accused of harassing someone was accused of petty theft. I will always stand for innocent until proven guilty. In the general case of the law, chat, I will always like Mike Raffi, Ugo Lord, and like uh but I'm like, I will always stand innocent until proven guilty. No matter how emotionally charged a case may be, it will always, for me, be innocent until proven guilty. Now, tapping back onto the case, I think the really big problem for petty theft is that if someone stays in not juvenile, if someone stays in detention longer than they have for their actual prison sentences in terms of sentencing, I think that's a really big problem here. Is that it's more than what's needed. I think they should kind of be released after that. Is if especially if it's way too long. I think that's the biggest issue that I have with the justice system is that yes, I will always stand for innocence until proven guilty. I will always stand for the justice system's uh intrinsic dynamic, innocent until proven guilty. But I think the things that surround it, especially when it comes to money making, not money making, money grabbing, the bail system and all that, definitely kind of a money grab for that matter. All right, so that's the one of the issues that I have in the justice system for like petty theft. If you stay in detention longer than the actual prison sentence is, I think that's just a really big problem. That's one small issue of the justice system, especially if on to me, if I'm one day I'm just testing just my timer right now. If I'm one day accused of something such as stealing, because of my neutral stances, I think a lot of people might hate me and like cancel culture might want me down. Because once someone throws me down the depths, there will be less people that will want to pick me up after, especially if it's like a false allegation of like harassment, false allegation of like stealing for that matter. That's on to me, but what do you guys think?